Welcome back. I'm gonna keep all of that in. That's the intro now. Okay, we were right. Ew. Well, at least I just gave you your own little sock for the mic.
Can I switch this out every time? Like this one can be mine.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You sure can.
It'll smell like strawberry chapstick.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason I thought Starbursts.
I mean, it kind of smells like Starburst or like Twizzlers, as my sister said.
Oh my God, let's talk about candy.
I love candy.
Can we just talk about M&Ms?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the mini M&Ms. I know you love the minis. I know you do.
Okay. I don't know how many people watch this channel, but please let us know. Regular M&Ms or mini M&Ms? If you answer regular, just know that you're wrong, but I'd still like to know.
My favorite thing about M&Ms, which is kind of gross, I guess, because it...
Didn't you say you suck on them?
Yeah, okay. So, I guess it's kind of gross because you have to, like... Okay, well, he didn't have a lot of money.
He had a key.
We also,
you were just complaining about the other one having money.
I know. I was happy that he didn't. Maybe it sounded confused.
This one didn't have a lot of money. M&Ms.
We also started this episode right in the middle of a mission from yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, get on there. Oh.
Damn it. I would have rather fallen, honestly.
Oh. I was like, you're going to fall.
And ended up back where I needed to be.
Why did you jump like that?
Okay. Yeah, so the best thing about M&Ms is when you suck on them until they turn white. I love just like you take it back out of your mouth, which is the gross part, I guess.
Yeah,
and
it's gross.
And it's just a completely white fucking M&M.
I mean, that does always look cool. I remember we used to do like science experiments with I'm talking too fast for my mouth.
Yeah.
Science experiments. You probably did them. You know, when you like line up M&Ms and then you put like a drop of water on them or whatever, and it has the color come out or something like that. I don't know.
No, but that's
you never
cool.
Did that?
That's neat. That's a pretty neat thing.
Neato. Yeah, I mean, I like mini M&Ms because they're small, so you can fit like 100 in your mouth, and then it's just like crunch, crunch, crunch.
Which is where I was going with that, because you can do the same thing with a handful of mini M&Ms, and they'll all be white. And the thing about a white M&M is by that point, it's been in your mouth long enough that the chocolate inside is just gooey. If you want to get extra gross,
no,
you can just take a bite and like you can look at all the gooey chocolate inside. What the fuck is wrong with it? It's so good.
It's probably good, but picturing it is what's grossing me out.
Don't you're picturing me doing it? Is that why?
Picturing anyone
just picture
do that.
Don't picture a person doing it. Picture the M&M itself.
But you have to picture it in a mouth.
Just don't picture the mouth.
Okay, that just
picture a white wet M&M.
Oh my God! Ew.
With the chocolate,
wet M&M.
With the chocolate gooey, and just like pouring out of it. Okay, if you saw a picture of a white M&M, it's not gooey. It's not gooey then. If you saw
white wet M&M.
Don't do that. If you saw a white M&M...
I just tried to spell M&M like the rapper.
M&M? E-minum?
E-minum.
If you saw a white M&M ripped in half with goo, chocolate goo, pouring out of it, you would be...
Okay, so like a lava cake.
You would be like, that looks delicious.
Yeah, but with an M&M.
Yeah.
You know, I went to the
Obviously
M&M
not
store
a mini
in New
M&M.
York.
You went?
You know that big M&M store that they have? I went to that in New York where they have like every single color and you can like fill up your own bags with whatever colors you want, and they have like a bunch of merch.
I am not familiar personally.
Really? Well, I guess it's in NYC.
It's in New York City, I guess.
Yeah, I think.
I am familiar with basically that exact thing, but it's in Florida.
Yeah, I think
Yeah. And they have all that shit.
It's funny because you keep trying to convince me to go to Florida. You're like, maybe we should go to Florida. And then my coworker, we were just talking to her yesterday. She lived there her whole life, and she was like, Florida's fucking awful. She's like, the people there are awful. It's weird. The people there are weird. And I was like, it's funny you say that because my friend Jamie keeps fucking telling me that we need to go.
Sorry, Florida. I guess Bond doesn't like you.
No, I'm just telling you how other people feel.
I guess Bond has someone who grew up in you that doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, be better.
They think you're shitty people.
Be better. I don't know.
Yeah, you had to make it personal with that attack too. It's like the people there are really shitty.
It's the people. It's all the elderly that are there. All right.
Oh, that's how we get there.
I'm assuming that's like the population of Florida. No one actually lives there until they're like 70 and over.
I'm like 70 and over % sure that I figured that out faster last time. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that took me like too long today. Oh, fuck you.
I forgive you.
Just fall in the water, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Do us all a favor.
Okay.
And just drown. Get that bottle.
Jeez,
okay,
yeah, I was. I appreciate though that you wanted to find things for once.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know that there were things in Until Dawn, okay? I did not know that there were things to be found. I'm not usually the person to just like rush through a game.
I just want a compilation of me telling you that there are things in that game as you play it.
You said that there were things, and if there were things, they were shiny. But I guess I just didn't see them.
I guess I didn't care at all.
I guess I just really didn't want to do it. Okay.
I guess I just really wanted to get through the story.
I mean,
you're the reason that series ended. The finale is 2 minutes of gameplay.
Okay. No, the reason why is because that last like whole part is a trick question.
It is a trick question. I've always said that. That's usually when I warn people, but you were like, "No, don't warn me. I deserve that."
I did, because if that's how that's how I would truly play the game. So I think I felt bad for what I did.
If it was, that's the thing though. Most of that shit's like, oh, this is what I would do in real life. But in real life, like, you would be aware of the situation.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the final choice in Until Dawn, without spoiling anything, you aren't completely aware of the choice you're making.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't know. I think that's the one. I wouldn't even say it's a
not
flaw.
The final choice. Okay,
it's just
but
yeah.
It was your final choice.
Yeah, yeah.
But doesn't have to be.
No regrets.
Mm-hmm.
How it's gotta be, man.
This is what I was trying to get earlier, by the way. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so we have like a few minutes left. Maybe I should grab this treasure.
What is that?
It's a treasure.
Yeah, but what is it?
I don't know.
It's like a butterfly.
It does look like a butterfly.
Or a bird kite?
Bird kite.
I don't know.
That's interesting. Oh, we have a Murray mission. Battle the chopper.
When was the last time you flew a kite? Have you ever flown
I've never flown a kite.
Really?
I was awful at it. And
who's good at flying kites? Professional kite flyers.
Are there
One
people
time
who
I actually went.
Are you bad too?
I mean, it's not too hard. I mean, the only thing that sucked is when it like falls and then you have to like fucking roll the string back up and then go and get it.
I've never been able to fly a kite. I think I tried as a kid, and that's about it.
I think we should try and fly a kite.
You think?
That'd be fun. No, but one time I went to California.
On the channel? No.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Let's
One
play a
time I
game
went
where
to
we fly a
California
kite.
and they were having like a kite, like, I don't even know. It was like those, you know, those like ginormous ones, like huge, like the size of like a blimp. They were having that at the beach when I went, and there were just like, there was like a dragon one. There was a one that was just a bunch of like 3D squares.
Are you sure you weren't
was,
in
like,
China?
Bird. Yes.
Okay. All right.
But it was really cool. I had just never seen it. Was like a kite flying competition, or it was like the way that they looked. I think people might have made some of them themselves.
Where was this? LA?
Which beach was it? The one that has the next to the Ferris wheel.
Santa Monica.
Yeah, that one.
Santa Monica Pier.
Except it was like more like, it was like to get to the pier you would have to walk down to the left.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was.
Oh my God. We need to take Austin to the Santa Monica Pier.
We should.
We really need to.
Yeah.
Because apparently he's never been to LA. And
yeah. When he said he'd been to San Fran, but I guess he only went there for his competitions.
Competitions?
It's skateboarding. He does like super like downhill, fast speeding, whatever.
Fucking really?
Yeah.
Like the downhill jam in Tony Hawk?
Yeah, that's what he does.
That's fucking crazy. That's extreme shit. I mean, to a noob like me,
Fast.
that's crazy.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, pal.
The pair of eyes in the door wants us to find a tuxedo. Let's ask Bentley about that. He's clearly a man of fashion.
Oh yeah, totally.
You're a little far from the mic.
Thanks.
Don't beat yourself up, Bentley. At a party this ritzy, there has to be a spare penguin suit around here somewhere.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpacked.
Okay, and we will find the penguin suit next time.
Next
oh shit.
time. Oh fuck. I remember this